your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to how you get, now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you a step correct. But I got you. But I got you all in check. And you know. You all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check. You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Flat 40. Ready.
Throwing is Young. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Now it's Horn. And nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they should have. Drives to the start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That look good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the option, here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to a 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Hall will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Is good. Makes the score Seahawks 7, Eagles nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, hut.
On first and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a good field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Seattle. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Blaster, 6, set, ready. 10 black. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fury, yellow. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Young to throw on first and 10. Quick hitting slant there. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on second down. Young He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow, 22.
Wide motion, wide motion.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Chop alert.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And bring this to about the 25. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
Second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
The Seahawks.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand him the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now, Sanders. That is hard. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Traffic, cheating.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So after 1, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Ready, ready.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Okay, break. Get it. 60, perfect.
London brought in motion.
Go.
On third down, Sanders. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the 18.
Higgins sent in motion. From the gun, it's Sanders. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
No, freeze. Ready.
Montgomery trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
London brought in motion. On third and goal, Sanders. And he's got another one. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set. White, white, yellow, 43.
On first down is Young. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Black, 95, black ultra. Set, go.
On second down, Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kobe Turner in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60, go red, blue, go. Hey, red. 6, mega. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Green Jack. Fury, yellow.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Ready up.
1st and 10.
Stay disciplined, let's go. Come on, set. 10 black, drill green. Rail, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Set, hut. Hey, hey, blue. 50, green. White, white. Light blue. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. Needle blue. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set, Panther. Here we go, set.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
65.
He'll go again with Hall. Has has an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Another run here with Hall. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to be third down. Schultz, the motion man. Sanders on third down. That one on target. Colts got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Okay, ready?
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneers.
Now it's Sanders. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Jalen Colts. Touchdown Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, set. Red, 38. Steel, black. Smash, red. Black Ultra. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. Looked like he might have pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
Down. Fuse. Yellow. Ready?
Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is Fuller. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, it leads to 6.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Eagles 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll work this out to the 23. Tyleik Williams is there on the stop. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And they'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 5, and it's 3rd down.
One final throw before the break. Now, deep ball for London. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Up the side at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. James Pierce in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on.
Higgins sent in motion. Sanders will throw it. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside. It's 35.
That's good.
20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. Loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Down from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he will score again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green.
Here's Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Keith Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. 52. Blue. 6. Mega. Blue striking. Go. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. First down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
2nd and 11.
Set. Ready. Drill. Green. 45. White. Hut.
Here's Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Smash, red. Get him. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings it. Doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
A 39-yard
This one from
attempt.
39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Davis now to return it. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
Get it.
It's first down, and it's called. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. He'll forward for maybe a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the 43, here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
no gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Now, Sanders. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready.
A tight end in motion now. The handoff. Here comes Hall. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 10 black. Blaster, 6.
To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 red. 60 red.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Here's Young. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On the double.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready?
They'll go. Young. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Higgins sent in motion.
34-yard line.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 32 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Higgins sent in motion. Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 49, Eagles 13. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Eagles take over.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe he on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. my words. I ain't song, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the
Ready.
Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the bit.
Let's go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ready? Blue striker. 50, green.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Yellow. 40. Go pink. Black ultra. Rail. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
10 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
It's drill green. Blue 32. Set.
On 1st down is Young. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Spike. White. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
Down. Claws red. 52 blue. Needle blue. Set.
Back to throw. Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Again, here's Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Unlock line. Unlock. Come on. Come on.
Here's Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 17. London brought in motion. 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
It's 4th down. Jamie Gillen in confirmation.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.